I am so excited to bring you this video today because these are going to be a list of IT jobs. Some of them are going to be entry and beginner level. So let's just go ahead and get started with Cotivity. They're hiring for their coder slash risk adjustment. So the overview, it says Cotivity drives better healthcare outcomes through data analytics, okay? So for this responsibility, the ability to review medical reviews for accurate, compliant, and complete diagnosis abstract for Medicare, commercial, and Medicaid risk adjustments from various forms, chart types, physician, facilities. So basically, you are going to be looking over medical charts and things like that and making sure that it is in code, it is compliant with the company. Right here, when we get down to what the qualifications are, the minimum for education, you need a high school diploma, okay? They also want you to have a certificate in coding, okay? Through any of these so when you guys go get your certificates, the program needs to be certified in these two areas, okay? As far as experience, they would like for you to have a minimum of 1 year of medical risk adjustment slash HCC coding. And then right here, of course, it says experience in HCC record abstraction and coding requirements. So in reality, they want you to have 1 year of that. All of this right here is going to be soft skills, guys. Demonstrate a high level of accuracy, excellent written and communication skills, adherence to official coding rules. So, guys, on this, when you're writing out your resumes, you want to make sure that you put in there that you are able to follow through with HIPAA regulations, okay? This is very important when dealing with people's medical charts, okay? And on this commission, it is up to $26 an hour. Of course, they also offer medical, vision, dental, disability, and insurance. And here is the link for the Coder 1, the risk adjustment for Cotivity. Now we are on to Maximus, and they are hiring for their senior certified coding specialist. They say for this job, you're going to audit inpatient, outpatient, and physician medical records to ensure compliance with medical advantage risk assessments and adjustments. Also, when we go down here, they said they want you to apply knowledge of inpatient and outpatient ICD diagnosis code guidelines and clinical documentation requirements to assign HCCs. When we go down here, we go on to the job summary, that's what they wanted you to do for the project specific essential duties. Down here, these are going to be the soft duties, which is you're going to do every day, right? So provides medical subject matter expertise, performs advanced database searches, things like that. The minimum requirements for this job, guys, is a high school diploma or the equivalent of 2 years of experience, okay? So the minimum requirements is this education right here. When we go down here, they go on to say that this job does pay up to $30.22 an hour. So as you guys can see, if you have the proper certifications, that there's a chance that you could get this job without experience. Here is the link for the senior certified coding specialist for Maximus. We Localize is hiring for their data analyst specialist. They say as a trusted global partner, or a trusted global transformation partner, We Localize accelerates the global business journey by enabling brands and companies to reach, engage, and grow international audiences. Okay, so that's a little bit of the overview about the company. They said the ideal candidate will have a foundational understanding of machine learning, data annotation, data handling, quality assurance, and natural language processing. These are the project details. So this does pay up to $35 an hour. For the qualifications, they want you to have a bachelor's degree in computer science, data science, linguistics, or computational linguistics, or any other related field. Experience with machine learning models, data annotation, and quality assurance. Guys, if you've ever done a project in school for your computer science, computer engineering classes, this is what you can use as experience. You do not need in the field experience. All you need is that degree. Um, and they go on to talk about the key responsibilities of these jobs. Now, the additional requirements, of course, you must be able to speak English, must be located in the US, 18 years or older, and everything right here are going to be the rest of the soft skills. This always is important that you must sign a non-disclosure agreement to protect the client confidentiality. This is going to be with any type of job where you are dealing with sensitive information, HIPAA laws, things like that. They also go on to let you know that they do offer benefits. And here is the link for the data analyst specialist for We Localize. FedEx is hiring for their intern information technology, aka IT. They go on to talk about the job description. You are ready for your career to take flight at FedEx. Join us for a 10-week internship program where you work on real-world projects, collaborate with team members, and have fun along the way. So you guys know internships are the best way to get into a company. So if you are in school and you are looking for beginner positions, guys, majority of these jobs I'm talking about are beginner, whether they just want you to have that certificate or they want you to have at least just 1 year, and you would be able to gain access to a lot of different jobs. Currently enrolled as an undergraduate or graduate student in computer engineering, computer science, engineering, business analytics, management, finance, economics, information, science, technology, all of that good stuff, any type of really related field towards this job. They want you to have at least a 3.0 GPA and at least 40 hours to be able to work between June and August 2024. They go on to talk a little bit more about the internship and the technical roles you will have while on this internship. Everything right here is things you're going to be learning in school, guys. Solid foundation in computing, knowledge and experience with one or more technology skills sets mentioned above. Again, like I said, they want you to be in college. So everything that they're asking you to have experience with, it depends on where you are in your major. So if you're a freshman, you might not have all the experience dealing with some of these codings, but most likely if you are a junior, a senior, you might have a little bit more experience. But I would say everybody apply. This is what they want you to have on your resume. So just look over that. The expected timelines of the internship. This role does pay up to $24 an hour. And they go on to just give you some of the accolades. Fortune, Newsweek magazine, Forbes, Fortune. They all talk about how this is an amazing company and one of the best companies to work for. And here is the link for the intern for the IT for FedEx. Live Nation is hiring for their event programmer. This is a work from home job. It was posted about 18 days ago. Do not worry about where it says Los Angeles right here. This is just where the company is based. These are the locations that the job is open for. So CAV, Nevada, California, Arizona, Oregon. This is a full-time job, of course. The team says the field operation team builds and maintains relationships with various clients to understand the essentials of their business practices and ensure that their business objectives are met and the clients are able to utilize the various Ticketmaster products and platforms. So basically, places where they're going to host shows and they want to sell tickets, you guys are going to be keeping in contact with those clients, okay? This position will involve collecting, reviewing, and inputting accurate data into the Ticketmaster host system, following procedural best practices, established standards, then verifying the output. So after you get all this information, you're basically going to be analyzing a little bit of data. That's a little bit more about that. They want you to have at least 1 year experience with Ticketmaster systems or related fields with some exposure and knowledge to Ticketmaster systems. So if you've ever worked with any type of systems that help code for people who are hosting shows to buy tickets to go to those shows, this would be perfect for you. These are all right here, just soft skills. This is really where we want to focus on. Must be computer literate with excellent data entry skills and a high school diploma is required or the equivalent. So if you don't have a high school diploma, you need to have 4 years of experience. You, rock solid reliability, solution driven, winning team, act with integrity, all that good stuff. They also go on to talk about how there are equal opportunities to get hired and be promoted into the business, along with explaining their work culture. So that's always good to know. And this role does pay up to $23.89 an hour. And here is the link for the event programmer for Live Nation. Here is SIOX. This is for their provider practicing coding consultant. So going down, they say who we are, SciEx Health merge with DataVant in 2021, creating the nation's largest health data ecosystem, powering secure data connectivity on behalf of thousands of providers, payers, health data analytic companies, patient-facing applications, government agencies, and research institutions and life science companies. So they say at SciEx, we offer all employees a place to grow and expand their current skills. So they not only help build SciEx Health into the greatest health technology company, but create a career that you can be proud of. What we need. So right here, they say that it provides consulting and education needs related to coding quality, compliance assessments, external payer reviews, and coding education. So your responsibilities are all going to be right here, but let's get to what we really want. They want you to have at least 1 year of coding experience. They also either want you to have a bachelor's degree from these programs right here. So the programs have to be certified in these areas right here. Or you can also be in a nursing program or the completion of any of these certificate programs. So you have a choice between an associate's, a bachelor's, or a certificate. Everything else right here is going to be soft skills, and of course, pass an annual introductory HIPAA examination. So guys, regardless of whether you sign a disclosure agreement, a confidentiality agreement, or you have to take a test, when you are dealing with sensitive information, you have to do this, because if you end up somehow leaking somebody's information, it releases some of the liability from the company, okay? Everything right here is going to be a little bit more about the health. For remote work, this position requires you to provide high-speed internet connection, of course, subject to applicable expense reimbursements, if any, okay? And this role does pay up to $28 an hour. And right here, we have the link for the provider practice coding consultant for SciEx.